I'm Mark Stone, and I'm here in LaGrunge Music Studio. And today we're with Jeremy Schriffels, who's in Empty Page Studios. Remember, the CEO of Box 7 Media.
You got
And
that right.
there's probably like a million other titles that I'm missing that I should probably know, but I don't. And I really do try to stay abreast on what you're up to. It's just really hard because you do so much.
Well, I try to do a little bit of everything. And the beauty is I do less than I used to ever, which is even better. But it's always good to spend an afternoon with you and doing some music and writing and not just doing music, but creating music. I think we use that word a little bit too elusively. I think we could be better. But we're here to talk about
Right.
the song, right? Right?
Let's do that.
This was one of
So
Mark's favorite songs because it's his favorite way to get the song, which is almost done except for the vocals.
you got me
That's
nailed. Guilty as charged, man.
because after our 4.5 year tenure, like we've figured out a few things, and well, that's just one of the joyous things that Mark really enjoys. And actually, I enjoy it too because it's kind of an opportunity to turn it the other direction sometimes because, you know, we share the workload and sometimes it gets heavier on one side than the other. And this was one of those times that the heavier load fell on my side of the tundra, I guess is the best way to put it today since it's minus 20 outside. So,
and a great lead in to why we named the song what we named it, isn't it? Right?
which is
Because,
what,
like,
Mark?
well, you gave me this beautiful piece of work, and the only thing that I could think of is wish it was summer again, you know? And that turned into wish it was summer, because I wish it was summer.
It's like
I
the
mean,
Minnesota dream all over from like December till March.
and honestly, like when you live in Minnesota and it's 30 below, without the wind chill,
Right.
it's 30 below without the wind chill factor. Like, who wouldn't wish it was summer at that point?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where I just say anything past zero is just stupid. Like it's not cold, it's not freezing, not it's just stupid. It doesn't make any sense other than it's just cold. So I don't know. Maybe that's me getting old and just realizing A, there's nothing I can do about it. And B, just take a vacation, which I'm gonna do. So that works well. By the time this song comes out, that vacation will be over though.
Yeah, I hear you. But, speaking of do about it, we did stuff about it. We wrote this awesome song together, which is great. And that's what we're just wrapping up today. This Zoom, we, did the lyric collab live over Zoom, which is absolutely fantastic and a great hang. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I think that that's the cool part about when you A have a collaboration, but B also can do it in real time. I know all much of a time we spend like passing stuff back and forth, and then we get together to kind of talk about the product and what do we want to shift or adjust. But this time we actually took some time and did it in real time, like finished up the second half of the song and kind of worked through those things. And um, I think the fun part about the writing piece of it, and by writing, I'm mostly referring to the lyric, that we can go back and forth and we can appreciate each other's contributions, yet we both keep the same thing in mind, which is whatever best serves the song and really fits the vibe of what we're trying to accomplish. Like that's that's always what our goal is, no matter what, but especially when we're in the room together. Like we throw as much junk at the wall as we can to make sure that we help the other person. collectively get to the best solution to best serve that song.
Amen, brother. Yeah, that I totally 180,000,000% agree. I don't know if that's a number.
It's a big number.
Yeah, it probably is. But but if your ego is stuck on this one line and the one line isn't working, you just tank the whole entire, and people's time is precious. I mean, we and kudos to us, fist bump. We wrap the thing up in an hour, I mean, and that's just a testament to getting to that place where you realize that your collaborator isn't bringing up these ideas because of ego, It's bringing up the ideas to take this to the next level. And you kind of miss out on that when you try to do everything yourself. All that second guessing that you do, trying to do something by yourself, and then you second guessed your way right out of the great thing that you came up with in the first place. That doesn't really serve the song very well either.
No,
so
and
sometimes
it happens all the time.
Yeah,
happens all the time.
Yeah. So sometimes it's better to have, even if it's just a voice of reason, when you're doing I don't know about, I mean, like, sometimes that's what you need, really. I know I do. So
I definitely do. But
yeah,
I like stepping into it, just in terms of like, well, let's just try it. I mean, I'm not afraid to throw something out there that's could be absolute garbage. And sometimes it's a little bit intentional. Like, let's just throw some garbage line out here to see if it gets us to the right line. And I don't know, often it does.
Amen.
And it's
brother.
not because I'm trying to be like cheeky or funny about it. It's legitimately like, okay, you're just eliminating garbage is really what you're doing. Like, let's just say these things out loud so that we don't have to put them into the song because they don't belong.
Yeah, and I feel like even that, like, those lines that maybe you could consider them like you're throwing them out there, like almost like placeholders, right? Because it's the idea and it's the way you want to go, but you can take that placeholder idea and do a little molding, and all of a sudden you've made yourself something very clever that works in the space of something that you just threw out there to try to move the needle. So that's the bouncing back and forth, I think, is my favorite part. It really is.
I'm with you on that 100%. That's what makes it so fun.
Amen, brother.
It also makes it fun because you and I have been doing this a long time.
Yeah.
So we have grace for the other person, and B, like, because we have the same goal, we know we're going to arrive at it.
Amen, brother.
So we can just have a little fun along the way, which is even better.
Absolutely. And hey, this is going to air on my LaGrunge music channel, and so what I'd like to do is make sure that I have a good out. So thanks for coming. See you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you for listening to LaGrungemusic.com. You can download anything you'd like from our website.